gives a fuck back before you're torn apart? Your pact with the devil ain't stronger than the holy arts. And don't be trying to bring that shit in here where we operate the knowledge that inspires your darkest fears. You sit there bragging, wearing some robe you made. What you gonna do? Your first one pagans can barely throw shade before I come to cunt you down.
Can barely throw shade. Happy Monday. I hope it's happy for you. It's pretty happy for me. Chris, I believe, is in Texarkana. So, I don't know what the show's going to be today. I was going to finish going over those other mental health questions and then see what happens from there. So, I checked the news, nothing there. I'm going to check Twitter in just a second. Okay. Oh, hang on. I got to do. I'm multitasking today. I mean, I'm always multitasking, but I'm my own co-host today. Okay, there we go. What's up? Is it Monday? Is that the official story according to the government? It's my story. It's the one I'm going with. It's part of my cultural mythology. So I'm sticking with it because it's worked. It's what I've known for 50-something years. I don't know how they do it in Canada. Is it Lundi? Mardi Gras, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, et dimanche. Those are the days of the week. Yeah, mine too. I've been in a bubble since COVID, and it's really the same day every day. So the only thing I need a calendar for is to coordinate with other people who are still living in calendar world and to like meet with clients and arrange meetings and groups and stuff like that. Otherwise, I could wake up and turn on the live stream and do my thing and not even know or care what day it is. Except for Wednesdays, Survivor night. I have to know that. That's one day I have to know. Oh yeah, what was I doing? Mental health questions. Mental health. Oh, alrighty, let's see. Podcast questions about mental health. Okay, so we'll pick up where we left from yesterday with the mental health questions. What role does therapy play in your mental well-being? This is an excellent question for the reason of that I wanted to talk about peer support, the medical model. What I think. Oh, I have Busker. Okay. Busker is here.
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Trying to get this laptop balanced so the webcam doesn't.
Is it on a table or?
No, it's on my
lap?
legs. It's on my legs. But the webcam is sitting. It's better than the webcam on the laptop. But this thing is like. It was kind of a miracle I found it. It was in the other room, and I hadn't even opened it. And it's so old. It must be from like 2015 or something, maybe like that.
Oh.
So I got that hooked up. But I can't seem to get it to show my whole face. I mean,
it's working good, though. It's like working better.
Yeah, it's better than the regular webcam. The regular, yeah. So yeah, how you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I was talking about mental health. I went through some mental health questions yesterday, and I was finishing them today. And the next one was, what role does therapy play in your mental well-being? Do you use any kind of therapy, or do you have experience with therapy? Does it play a role for you?
Since Well, 2000. When did I start? I've been on benzos for 14 years now, or 13 or 14 years. So I saw a therapist, or a psychiatrist, I guess you call him, but he did give me therapy, verbal therapy. But then he retired just a couple years ago, so I had to get this other dude who just talks to me and asks me if I need my medicine, and that's that. It's nothing to it. This guy doesn't give me any kind of therapy whatsoever. This psychiatrist, he just deals drugs.
So he's just the prescriber, more or
Yeah,
less.
he's the dealer.
Do you so you don't have anybody outside of that, like counselors, social worker, psychologists?
Now, I who knows, man? I might need it soon because my mom's not doing good at all. Like,
Oh no, is she still in the hospital?
yeah, her kidneys are messed up. She still has of course, the 4 tumors in her lung, and she doesn't know how long she's going to be there, and because she's really messed up with this whatever's going on with her body. She's going to see her oncologist on Thursday. I don't think it'll be good news. I have a feeling. She's having pain everywhere, and I mean, who knows if it's spread. I mean, they said it was malignant. It is malignant, so who knows? It's one of those things. I might need a therapist at that point. That was my original point to that.
Like for grief or loss?
Yeah, like it's probably just common sense stuff, but dealing with grief, I mean, I don't know. The only grief I've dealt with are dead animals, dead pets. I've had dead relatives, but I didn't see them that much, so that wasn't too bad. But dead animals are bad for about a month, and then I get over it. Dead parents, I think that'll take a long time to deal with. I have a feeling.
Yeah, you may never get over it. Like it just be a different person from that point. Are you and your mom close?
Yeah, and my dad's they're married still, and my dad's in bad shape too. He cracked vertebrae in his spine, so he now has a neurological problem. He has problems getting up and down steps. He has to use canes and shit. And he's losing his muscle in his legs. I could tell it's crazy. Like my calves are atrophying, and so are his, like real bad. And that happens with age, I guess, too. So
is there anybody it's the three of you, but do you have anybody else in the family that's able to help out? Or
yeah, my older sister, she helps out when she can. She has to work fucking 6 days a week, especially around holidays, and like she works for a florist and greenhouse, so the holidays, definitely she's got to work all the time. She works 6 out of 7 days. So she's got 1 day off. It wasn't always like that, but it is what it is. I mean, but like she can help out when she can. And since I messed up my foot real bad, it's starting to come back actually, by the way. But every morning she brought me liquid up the stairs because I don't have a fridge up here. And I basically couldn't walk for almost a whole week. And now I'm starting to get it back, but neurologically it left a mark. Like every time I injure myself or I get injured, it holds hands with the MS, almost like a sick dance of sorts. I don't know how else to put it. It holds hands with it. It makes love to my injuries.
That's very poetic.
Yeah.
I could
put it to poetry.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, man.
Good. Do you so is it like mostly YouTube and internet where you find your connections? And
Well, at
Your
this
like
point,
mental support?
yeah, I mean, at this point, it kind of is. It has been for the past since sometime in 2013 or 23, and yeah, I mean, it helped me. I haven't. Every once in a while, I'll screw up like I did when I fucked my foot up, and I'll drink some liquor, and that's just every couple months, and I'm done. I'm done. After I fucked my foot up, I couldn't walk for till now, and that it's left, like I said, it's left a neurological stain. Um, not I don't know, like it's not the causation, but I caused a problem with the
But
nervous
you
system.
have a doctor monitoring all of that?
Yeah, I've got a neurologist. My primary care, he's just is what he is. If I need him, I need him. That's about it. Why did this turn off like that? Shit. Sorry, man. I'm just having issues with this. Okay, sorry.
Oh, okay. We're used to it around here.
Yeah, I have a PlayStation controller that it just wouldn't got turned on. I don't know what's going on. I can watch YouTube like later on, and it keeps the brighter in here. There we go. Yeah, so where was I? Holy crap, I'm sorry. I got distracted.
You were talking about the well shit. What well, you were talking about like your sister helps out sometimes.
Oh yeah. She helps out when she
then
can.
you were using YouTube and the internet.
Yeah, that helped me cut out the drinking because I didn't want to get on these panels fucked up. Because I mean, like I have before, but
yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. It doesn't seem to stop anyone else either.
Yeah, I mean, like that's the one thing I don't like doing. I mean, I'll smoke some doobie. That has no problem. I mean, fuck, makes more talkative, I guess. But the alcohol is just like nah. And injuring my foot so bad that's the last straw. I just don't. It's not that I crave booze at all. I don't have any kind of withdrawal, nothing like that. It's just fucking every once in a while I think, well, maybe I can get away with it. It'll be all right. And when I did that, that's the time I injured my foot. So maybe that's God telling me, you committed to not stop drinking, and here you go fucking it up, and then so I'm gonna fuck you up. Like I don't know what the forces.
Well, if you're able to stop and there's no cravings,
Nothing, no, none. It's just the psychological. Like I figure, well, shit, I'm gonna be okay. No, but like when you got MS, it holds the fucking whipping chain and ball, ball and chain and whip. That's the MS and alcohol. It's not. I could get away with it for fucking so many years, and now it's just like, nope. Once you're in your 40s, it tells you you're done.
Frank, which B-52? There's many voices. There's rock lobster, rock the rock lobster, and there's rock lobster. I don't know if I get copyrighted for saying that. Oh, Fred's voice.
No, dude, you will
wants
not
me to talk like the gay guy in the B-52s is what he's trying to get me to do, and I've never been able to do a good gay voice, honestly, a gay accent.
Like I would never have known, brother, unless I mean you mentioned it, so that's how I know. I never would have guessed.
Some people pick up on it. It's subjective, I guess.
No, I don't
I'm
know.
sorry. Did I out him, Frank? He was hiding it so well. I'm sure you didn't. And he did that. He did a solo album. And there was that song. He did a video to it called Monster. There's a monster in my pants. And he does a naughty dance or something like that. And he has a video. I think it's like, let me look up that video. Is it eggplants or something? waving around.
You know what's funny, man? Are you talking about the singer of the B-52s?
Yeah.
Yeah, he reminds me. He's so weird. He reminds me of the singer of the Dead Kennedys. Like that.
Jello Biafra.
Yeah, he kind of Jello Biafra's like the punk rock version of fucking
Fred Schneider.
Or yeah, they came first. Dead Kennedy, I think. I don't know.
Well, B-52s were like 78 was when Rock Lobster came out, 78, 79, and I think Dead Kennedys was 79 or 80, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's around the same time.
When they were performing and recording before that, I don't know.
Yeah. That's really. I had no clue that they came around the same time. I thought B-52s were 80s onward.
Well, they were like late 80s,
they got
late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah, they got more famous in the 80s. That's right.
Yeah, and then Love Shack came out in 89. And that's when they really
Rock Lobster. Yeah.
She came from Planet Claire. She drove a Plymouth Satellite. See, that is my Fred Schneider voice. That's how bad I am at doing Fred Schneider. He sounded like Henry Rollins. He's like a punk rocker. I can't do his little Love Shack. Tin roof. I hope I don't get copyright for that. Maybe
you're gonna be all right, man. You're just using your own voice, and
now I'm getting copyright over the B-52s. That's shameful.
But like,
or a badge of pride, depending on how you look at
it. I mean, like maybe if you had a band behind you and you were actually going through the whole song.
I have one in my head. There's always a band in my head.
Yeah, me too. But
we need a band. We need like a little house band. We have Chris in the meantime.
I wish we could get the StreamYard thing to not fuck up the instrument to make
have you tried it on Zoom? Because during COVID, we did open mics all the time on Zoom, and they were.
It came through okay?
Yeah, because Zoom has different settings where you can adjust the sensitivity of what it picks up, and if you set it on the lowest setting, then it lets all the instruments come through.
Wow, I didn't know that. I don't have Zoom, but does that work through StreamYard? Does it?
No, you could download it, but you can also, I think, do it through the website as well, through the browser, without having to download the app. So all you would have to do is sign up for a Zoom account. And
the thing I was wondering is how will I join a panel if I'm on Zoom? I mean, that doesn't work, does it? I mean, you have to have.
Well, what we'd have to do is stream the Zoom to YouTube instead of StreamYard. We'd have to stream it from Zoom.
So you can do that. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
I used to do my podcast on Zoom before I switched to StreamYard.
Yeah, like so if we got Zoom. Some kind of band thing going, or
maybe Discord also. I know people stream through Discord, and they have. I think their quality might not be as good, but we could certainly test it.
Cheers, man! Fucking well, I got Cajun accordions, and they're all in major keys, but that you can certainly play a good melody on them.
We could have a Fado.
Yeah, we could do jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo.
Son of a gun. We're going to have big fun on the bayou.
My cam real quick.
Oh.
We're going to have big fun on the bayou. Yeah.
Oh, you watched it. Thought you would enjoy it, Frank.
Have you ever seen the movie Southern Comfort?
Yeah, with the Cajun scenes.
Yeah, and Savoy was in it.
They were very familiar to me. Cinema Verite.
It was kind of like the Cajun version of Deliverance without the ass rape.
Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it. I actually have never seen Deliverance. So.
Oh, that's a great fucking movie, dude.
That's what I hear. I feel like I almost don't even have to see it now. I've heard
it's
so
a
much
classic,
about it.
Dude. It's like when I first saw it, I was younger, so. But even to this day, it's still just kind of edgy. It's just like, oh my God, things that happen in that, like not just the what I just mentioned, but the all the situations they go through, and being hunted down by these hillbillies is just like crazy.
Swamp billies.
Swamp, or well,
We don't have hills down there.
I'm talking about Deliverance. I meant.
Oh, right. And they have
Yeah,
the banjo thing too. I remember.
yeah. That's and you know that kid who he's obviously has some kind of genetic issue. That did you know that the banjo player that he put his hands around him or something so he could play the banjo, and he just sat there. The kid sat there, and it made it look like he was playing it. It was so funny that how they did that with the Deliverance.
Oh.
But they didn't do that with Southern Comfort, man. That was the best fucking sounding Acadian Cajun accordion, Savoy accordion I'd ever heard.
That was
It,
Mark Savoy doing it.
yeah, Savoy is playing the
It was
accordion.
Busker.
Oh no, it was just Savoy and Dewey Belfa, and
Oh, I love the Balfour Brothers.
yeah, Dewey Belfa, and he I guess he was kind of the head of the Dewey the Belfa brothers.
Yeah, he was the
In
main
a
guy.
way, I mean, they were all kind of like they
He
all
had
did their own.
he was a solo artist as well. That's where I know him
Yeah,
from.
yeah, that's right. And he died what in the 80s, maybe something like that, or 90s.
Yeah, they live long. They're very hardy people. Our
Yeah,
people live like our average lifespan was like 90 something years old.
that's wild, dude.
It might be a curse. I'll see.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna live to be about. Well, given the disease I've got, I don't think I want to. I don't know. I don't know how.
Is it terminal? Is MS terminal?
Yeah, it's one way or another you'll die from it, unless you die from like an accident or something, some other disease that's the thing that it ultimately kills you in the end.
Uh-huh.
Like whatever problems it gives you, like suppose it's like it could be like you can't breathe anymore, your heart stops. If it goes to your brain stem, it could do anything to your autonomic uh, nervous system through the brain stem, and that's kind of scary. But I'm not
Yeah.
worried about it yet because I can still kind of a little bit walk, but I can use my arms very good. I can still play music, and actually, they're doing better since I've been treating myself with certain things that have really come through. And man, I found out about them just hanging out on panels, and it really helped. The things that I
Oh,
found, yeah, I found out about 3 things that have helped me out greatly. I feel really lucky to have found these panels just for that fact. I mean, my fingers are doing much better. I have carpal tunnel syndrome too, and that's like when it combines with the MS, it's just like all of a sudden your sparkle gets kind of dull, with your fingers and playing music and stuff. So I'm feeling a little better with that. Hopefully it'll keep up.
yeah. Hopefully so. Uh,
I
I'm really
shouldn't
sorry.
be drinking Gatorade, but I don't got anything else. Gatorade's probably not good for you.
I love Gator. I drink it all the time. I like the new cucumber lime flavor,
Oh,
and
I've
I
never
hate
tried that.
cucumber, but I love the cucumber Gatorade.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it. I've never heard of that one. The only one I've been able to stomach without having some kind of indigestion is fucking the orange one.
Ooh, that
That's
would
the
give me
only.
a suggestion.
Yeah, like pretty much they all do kind of for me. Like the red, the yellow one, the lime or lemon, and the blue one. It all these weird colors and shit.
Yeah, I like. There's one of the blue I like, the glacier something I think, and then there's one that
Yeah,
I.
I used to like that a lot back when I was younger. I like Pedialyte's a better electrolyte.
That's what I hear because
Yeah.
it's pH balance. It has the electrolyte stuff, but it's really hard to find because I do the Gatorade Zero with the no sugar, and it's hard to find the Pedialyte with no sugar. They always have the sugar versions.
Well, you know, the artificial sweetener's kind of freaky, and I don't know.
Yeah, but I can't do the sugar. So it's that or nothing.
Are you diabetic?
No, I never did like sugar even as a kid. I hate the taste of sugar.
Man, that's
So it's too sweet. Like we were watching Survivor the other day, and they won this reward where they got to eat all these cakes, and they were just like stuffing cakes in their mouth, and I was about to throw up just watching them eat all that sugar. It felt this. I could feel that sugar in my body, just feeling disgusting.
Yeah, I can understand that, but man, I gotta tell you, dude, I crave fucking Ben and Jerry's ice cream since I pretty much quit drinking. I mean, I don't know if it's official that I quit drinking, but I'm definitely not drinking like I was at all.
Well, I mean, even if you're drinking less, I know you tried that one time, and then you ended up drinking for something. But if you're I mean, go easy on yourself. If you're doing it less, that's better than.
Yeah, I think, well, since the foot injury, it's caused a problem where my walking is even more off balance than it was. And like, of course, I got to hold on to either the wall, the railing, or use the rollator walker thing.
Oh.
Or get in this wheelchair, but not gonna have that here. And I don't know where my the government hasn't come through at all I don't know if it's the government per se, but the social services hasn't come through with getting me help in my house.
Oh, like the home health?
Yeah, help here.
Are you on Medicaid or Medicare? Is that what it's through?
Both, yeah, both of them, yep.
Do you follow up with them?
Yeah, I've been trying to get it, I've been screwed over by these people who were trying to set me up with them. One, I didn't hear from her almost a year. She said it would take a long time to get the help. So I didn't hear from her. And then I call her number and she doesn't pick up. So a few days later, I call her number. She doesn't pick up. The next day I call, she didn't pick up. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? And in fact, it's not that she was fired or nothing, because on her voicemail, she mentions her job. This is blah, blah, blah with so-and-so. And she didn't pick up. And I found her on Facebook. I'm like, look, I didn't want to do this, but you haven't done your job whatsoever. You haven't even been in contact with me since we talked almost a year ago. And yeah, I got the call. And then she said, well, I'm going to get you all the help you need, blah, blah, blah. And then I find out that she doesn't work there anymore. I think because I talked, maybe not her supervisor, but somebody else that she was working with. I was telling them the whole situation. And apparently she didn't work there anymore. And now I got this woman who actually says she really does care about what happens. She acts like it, and I could tell she's genuine. It's just a matter of the government and blowing all of our money, everything away, man.
It's not an efficient system, for sure.
No, it's getting more and more.
Don't listen to people like me when I try to tell them how they can improve it from the inside. I was on the inside of it, trying to tell them how they could make, and they don't listen to me. So I don't know what else to do.
Inside of what?
When I was working in the system.
You mean with the school system?
No, the mental health care system.
Oh yeah,
the healthcare system in general, the public health care system. Yeah. It's all one thing up here.
Yeah, they want to stick to their fucking old dusty book. Oh man. Oh shit! I don't have this laptop plugged in. That ain't good. This thing dies in like a heartbeat.
Oh.
Not literally, but it's really short lifetime. Yeah.
Well, I don't know how long I'm gonna go for today. Anyway, it's been kind of slow lately. No one's been showing up.
Yeah. It's is it Monday? It might be because it's Monday. I mean,
Yeah, it's Monday. Plus, Chris is off. He's not here today, so
yeah.
I don't know. I'll do the mental health questions tomorrow. I guess I can try them again. We have all month.
All right. Well, yeah. Sorry, I'm just distracted here.
Oh,
All right, dude. Yeah. So you're cutting that off, or
the what?
are you cutting the stream off, or what are you doing?
Not right this second, but I'm gonna wind it down
That's
shortly.
cool.
I don't really have anything else to present. It was really for other people to come up and talk, but
Yeah.
it doesn't look like we're having a panel today.
You never know. Somebody might show up at the last second.
That is true. Chris, hang on, I'm multitasking. Chris seems to think he has this idea that more people show up after an hour, at the top of the hour, so that maybe we should move them an hour later. We might get more people. So we've been kind of keeping an eye on that too.
We've only been on 31, 50 minutes to 32
Yeah.
minutes.
But thank you to everyone that is watching and showing up. This is what keeps me going. So I definitely appreciate it.
So how many subs do you have so far now?
We're losing subs. I don't know what the issue is. Oh, he dropped off. Maybe his laptop died. He said it dies easily. Yeah, we're our number, like every day we lose like at least one subscriber. We're down to 2. We were up to like 278. Now we're like 266 or something. So it's moving down the charts. Where's Casey Kasem when you need him to pump it back up? But I'm still in the experimental learning phase. Hey,
sorry about that. I don't know what the heck happened. It just showed this exclamation point inside of a yellow triangle.
Oh.
I think it.
You had just dropped off. It said device not connected.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Yeah, it looks like the bar looks like it's charging now that I plugged it in. It's 1 hour, 2 minutes till fully charged. Okay. It takes a lot longer to charge than it does to die. That's what I found.
Oh, yeah.
A pain in the butt. Got to get a new laptop of some sort. But
did you talk to Chris? He had those.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, I gotta figure out how to contact him other than YouTube, because
are you on? He's on Discord. Are you on the Discord?
No, I don't think well, I think you invited me to it. I just never got the thing copied, and I forget. And I forgot to save the link.
Just probably the best thing to do is go to his channel and leave him a comment.
Well, I don't even know his channel. Actually, I'd like to subscribe to it if he has one. Can you?
Let me get it for you.
Yeah, cool.
Because YouTube should notify him of the comment, and then he'll probably see it. I wish YouTube had a way to email people through their channels, but I guess that would be overkill. All right, there's Chris's other channel. Sometimes when I'm able to stream, he'll stream on that channel at this time, and then other times he'll do like streams of his own. He plays video games sometimes, or he'll do live streams of his own.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, he's also on Twitter. If you're, I don't think he uses Twitter a lot though, Auntie. Although I'm on Twitter, that's a good place to contact me if anybody out there is on Twitter.
Used it to contact people. I've had a Twitter, but never really. The fact that I already had Facebook and everybody I know is on there, I just like, all right, I don't need two of these things.
The thing about Twitter is it's people you don't know. It's a way to meet, because Facebook is all people you know, but it's hard to meet new people.
That's
and
true.
Twitter is a bunch of
about
people you don't know, but it's hard to find people you do know.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Maybe I should.
It's like Twitter was like the Panelverse, but with text instead of video. And I always said the minute Twitter gets video, and it never did. I think you can do video calls now.
Yeah, there's my friend Nathan Stoltman of Lift the Veil. He did some streams on there.
Yeah, like I streamed
Twitter
this to
Spaces, wasn't it called Twitter Spaces? Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
And it's all audio, and I streamed this to Twitter, but there's no way to stream it to Space. It shows up as a Twitter video, but it would be cool if there's a way to merge the stream and a Twitter Space, because those are open to a lot more. The only people that see my streams are my followers, but the Twitter Spaces would get promoted over all of Twitter. Because other people that follow my people would see that they're watching the space.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, like I never thought about doing that.
Yeah, we could. Well, that's kind of what we do on Discord, Auntie. But for the people that are not on Discord, if you're on Twitter, we could maybe do a group Twitter message that we all just chat in. I have a few of those going with different groups on Twitter. The problem with that is if people chat in all day, you're going to get Twitter notifications all day long every time somebody replies.
That's right.
For some reason, it won't let me mute or turn mine off. It still shows me every notification.
Jesus.
But that is an option because I'm looking for ways to continue the community outside of just the stream. So Discord was one way, but Twitter would be another option. A Facebook group would be a third option, although I don't feel like setting one up or running it. I've done enough before, and I don't use Facebook a lot. But it any of those little ways to extend the community from YouTube onto other platforms, Instagram, whatever. And if people want to kind of take the platform they're on and be like a point person or a representative of Outliers and kind of use their platform to get us out there. I could do stuff. I could set something up on Twitter. If somebody wanted to do a Facebook group, if somebody wanted to do an Instagram, a TikTok, whatever, I don't know what all is out there, then talk to me. That's an option too. And we could have our little footprint on all the platforms. That's what they told me. My business coach told me to do when I started my business. He said, make sure you register with every social media site, your business. I said, I'm not doing all that. I don't use TikTok. I don't use Instagram. I'm not creating accounts under my business. That's just tedious to me. I'm not doing it. But that is best practice. That ideally, if I had the patience and the motivation, I would capture every platform and make sure I got my business profile on every platform, whether I used all of them or not. Just claim that space.
Excuse me.
So yeah, if anybody's on Twitter, and if any Twitter people are watching also, because I have a Twitter following that watches, let me know if you want to be part of a group message, and then I can set one up. The best thing to do is maybe message me on Twitter or go comment under this stream that you want to be part of a group message. So just do something on Twitter where when I go to Twitter, I'll see who you are and I'll be able to include you. Alrighty, that's it.
Yeah, I gotta hop off, man. I got bathroom emergency going on here. I got
take care.
All right, see you later.
I might do a stream this evening if I end this one early.
All right, cheers. I'll check out. I'll check out for you. See you later.
Take care. All right. Yeah, I think it's just a slow day. So I'll go hang. I was gonna do. There's a Nietzsche document. There's some mental health videos I want to show and some movies, but there's a Nietzsche documentary I've been wanting to show, which I think would be perfect for Mental Health Month because Nietzsche himself struggled with mental health, and it talks about some of that in the documentary. And there's a few other things that I'd like to show. So, but I think I'll wait till there's more momentum or more viewers to promote it to, and then we can do that later this week. So today I think I'll go hang out with Frankie and watch some more Survivor. It's a really good season. It's an all-stars. So it's like usually people play at the top of their game in an all-stars, and boy are they this year. And then I'll come back tonight probably for an evening stream since this one only went 40 minutes. So have a good rest of your Monday. I hope I at least got to start it out on some kind of positive note, and probably be back later tonight. If not tomorrow for sure, but probably tonight. So take care, everyone. Thanks again, and we will see you again. Oh, music. Cue the music. Come on. We're closing. Put on the music. Go. All right. Bye.